Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen the Magician. So you already know if you clicked on this video, you already know what I'm about to say. You know what's about to happen. Again, send you those positive waves of energy. And again, hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored, having all your prayers answered. Again, they better be dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment. Again, we read your energy every day. We know what you are, who you are, and what you're trying to do, collective. Again, trying to make a difference, trying to be the change. It's not even trying at this point. You are the change that people are looking for in this world when they say things like, oh, if you want to see the world change, you got to be the change you want to see. Yeah, that's you. Those people are just saying it. You're already taking action on the situation, not waiting for the heroes to save us. Like, forget about all that. You're already rushing into the burning building again, pulling people from the wreckage, whatever the crisis is. You're already involved. You're already helping to heal the situation. So again, for those of you who are, again, this is your natural state of being. You feel like people want to partake from your energy all the time and not give anything back, not even a thank you or a hello. And again, they do this because they feel like other people that they converse with in the environment pump you up in front of them, and they don't want that. They feel like your head's big enough, you're on big enough of a pedestal or a high horse. Again, maybe they're not showing any acknowledgement and you're still continuing to do the work. We're here to tell you, again, we implore you to keep doing the work. You are making the difference. That change that you want to see, it is happening. And it's not only happening for people that you affect in the environment, it's happening for you too. So here, we're in the bleachers, we're in the stands. Again, we're cheering for you. We're your number one fans. We're your Bayhive, or I don't know, the celebrities got all those people that fight for them in the comment sections. Again, this is your place. We are your people, collective. We're cheering for you. We love you. We respect you. We see everything you do. We want you to continue. Again, you're making the difference. You're potentially the only one in your area and your environment making a difference. So we implore you to keep up all your efforts. Know that we're in the stands. We're cheering you on. We're screaming your name. We're holding up the signs with your name on it. Again, get hyped up. If this is your first time here, again, this happens all the time. It's regular. It's not a scripted intro. It's just bullet points and we freestyle the rest. And if you've been here before, you know what's about to happen. So, again, free spiritual message. Take the message. It's free. Any time zone. It can reach you anywhere, any time of day, anywhere in the world at any time. Again, timeless, free spiritual message. Use your own free will and discernment at all times. You're going to know what's for you, what works in the message, what doesn't. Again, take what's for you and just disregard the rest. That's also fine. And like, share, subscribe, hype the video up. We're here. We do our reps every day, collective, spiritually buff as F. Let's get started on this. So what we haven't done in a long time is just throw some cards, tell a good old-fashioned tarot story. Been doing a lot of oracle, astrology. Ooh, look at that. This oracle, astrology, different type of things. Surfing the cosmos, surfing the Vedas. Again, your boy Super Natty's got multiple portals open, and you can't see the room I'm in, but I've got portals over there. I've got portals here, portals over here. Again, I'm all over in the universe and the timelines. I'm checking, I'm searching, I'm watching, I'm clocking the energies. I'm trying to make this as clear and concise for you. Again, repeat and compounding messages will happen. There will be other nuggets of wisdom and things that we didn't see every time we have a compounding or repeat message. So again, it's important. And you guys have already expressed to me that you don't care. You want all the messages. You guys have made it clear, Natty, if you could do a message every hour, do it. We just want to know clearly and concise, in a clear and concise manner, what's actually going on behind the veil. There's a lot of weird things going on around us. And again, you've expressed how much it helps. So anyway, tarot stories. So right now, again, you could be going after what you want. I mean, I feel like it's known. Knight of Swords, a lot of power, focus, direction, steadfastness. I mean, locked on to the goal or the final mission outcome. You see the boss, you're riding right towards him. You're going to take him down, whatever the situation is, the scenario. Again, success is imminent for you in this energy. Now, you're causing a lot of... Well, let's get another one on that. Really? So there's a lot of chaos that surrounds you in this energy, but it's not really chaos. It's the fact that, again, people are understanding that this is now your natural state of being. Again, you're completely and totally satisfied and balanced when you're in this energy. Not only that, this is a very spiritual side of you. Again, this is an unmasking. This is who you truly you've truly been all this time, all these years, all the time that they knew you, people weren't paying attention to it. Again, what satisfies you, or maybe even you're learning this now, what satisfies you and what comes off as chaos on the surface to other people is actually like an iron will, steadfast determination towards your goals and the things you want to accomplish. And again, self-healing and making sure that, again, you're the one completely responsible for your emotional stability and happiness. You don't need anyone to come in. And again, you don't need to be held or consoled or stroked and told everything is going to be all right when it's not going to be. You want the God's honest truth, and you're going to act accordingly based off of the facts. People are seeing you as well thought out, well planned out. You don't just move off impulse. You kind of have a knowing, or you know, but the things that you act on, based on the actions you take, people can see that you're very serious about whatever it is you're involved in, right? It's not like readily seen on the surface. You could come off any kind of way, but when you're in action, when you're focused on the things you want, oh no, it becomes apparent that there's a fire in there. There is a raging bonfire in there. And again, you don't need anyone. But in order to facilitate your own personal happiness, it could come off outwardly as chaotic to other people who aren't used to seeing someone just, I'm hearing, like, viciously go after whatever it is that they want. Like, you are not a joke, and this is not a game. Maybe to other outside energies, maybe they joke around or game a lot, but you're not in that energy. You're going straight towards, again, being completely and totally emotionally satisfied on a personal level. And again, working on all your plans and like the things you say, you mean the things you say, the things you have planned out, you're actually going out there to accomplish them. This is a very serious energy. Well, we keep getting back to that, right? Why so serious? Now, again, we've been over this. The enemies around you, they're defeated. These people are on the floor, begging, gasping for air. They're completely and totally trashed. And it's because, again, they couldn't convince people of who you were. They tried to tarnish your reputation, say you're this, you're that. We're not even going to get into it. But again, you are who you are. I'm not going to say you're completely 100% pure of heart. Definitely you have your flaws, right? But you do the right things. Again, you're not going out of your way to hurt people or crush their dreams or lie or be the player type or show fake love. Like, that's just not you. All the other three-dimensional F-boy, F-girl stuff and BS that carries on. Yeah, maybe you might be or you may have been involved at one time to a certain point, but it's like, it doesn't define you. It's not exactly who you are. And I feel like that's starting to show, or it's a well-known thing. And again, it's because this part of your reputation couldn't be tarnished, it's like people telling lies or trying to paint you in a certain picture. It's like there's some huge backfires going on, and they're all feeling disgraced and nervous and defeated, and oh, we took the conflict too far, and they're fighting with people in the background that they got involved with and trumped up to come against you. And it's like you're just trotting along. Like, again, this doesn't matter to you. This is all behind you, or something that you don't see. Or again, you don't need to even check your rear view, or you don't need to look at whatever that is. It's gone. It's in the past. These people are dealing with that on their own. And there's a large degree of suffering on their part, right? This defeat is almost like something they can't stomach or can't swallow. It's almost like, hey, where you going? Get back here. And it's like, that's not my problem. That has nothing to do with me. And it's like you're gone, and they're like being chewed up by the environment, or again, they're in the lion's mouth or the dragon's mouth, and they're just totally getting chewed up by everything that they did, them and a group of people that they worked with. Now you have the Most High coming in here. He's getting ready to reveal a couple of things to you. You've done some good things. He likes the way you're moving. He's saying stay in this energy, focus on yourself, pour into your own cup, be intuitive with the things that you want. It's saying in secret, the Most High is going overtime with you. He's involved in everything you do. He's over giving his energy to you. Again, trying to ensure that any successes or the things that you wish for, any of your ambitions. Again, you being in this Knight of Swords energy, you have the Most High at your back with this Four of Swords in the reverse energy, which is again over giving or doing too much in a situation. So again, where your forward movement is concerned and your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, your ambitions, and how you're again in this energy moving lightning fast with a lot of power, a lot of know-how, very well planned out, very well communicated, and again an internal fire that's not necessarily visible on the surface, but once people can see that you're engaged in your purpose, it's visible for all to see. The Most High is putting as much of his power behind you in that energy as he again, there's no genders here, as the divine possibly can. So divine is like right behind you, pushing you forward, you're moving forward, and it's again co-creation and in lockstep. And I feel like people can see this or feel it. It's not a secret. It seems to be the only logical conclusion to draw based off of the way you move and the success that you're garnering. It has to be like a divine intervention or something. Like it's too good. See, and here's that thing again. Like I said, in this cycle, you may be, again, there's maybe certain contracts, cooperations, partnerships, relationships, and things that just come towards you. Again, you for a lot of you, I see, again, you don't care about this. You're not going to be, you may be rejecting a lot of unworthy suitors, or even if they're worthy, for some of you, you just feel like, again, maybe these people deal with apprehensions, fears, or they're slightly unclear about their path. You don't want anything to do with that. You feel like it's going to make you slightly unclear or unsure about the path that you're taking. So you're getting ready to reject all these offers anyway. And again, it's not going to affect you. There are no wrong answers on this test. Just simply pick what works best for you. And a lot of you, again, what's going to work best for you is to not engage with this Two of Cups. For some of you, you are going to engage in this Two of Cups. It's a mirrored energy. And again, it's going to fit. It's going to land for you guys where you want it to or where you need it to. Again, it's not a test. And you're going to be able to utilize the energy going forward in the necessary fashion that's going to serve you the best. Again, the world is here. So again, whatever this cycle is of choice or people coming in or whatever this choices that you have to make, it's going to happen very soon. You're going to make that choice. It's going to be over. Whether you're ready player one or you continue on in player two mode, it's going to be up to you. But the choice is coming. The time is coming. And I see for a lot of you, you're actually getting ready to go into ready player one mode. Because I feel like you've been doing so much and you're so far ahead of the path. Again, you don't want to stop for a person that, okay, in the beginning, maybe they seem in the interim or on the surface like, yes, this could be a good thing. But then maybe you're with this person for 6 months and then their fearful side and their apprehensions start to show. And you don't have time to play Mr. or Mrs. Therapy with this person when, again, you're already 6 months ago, you were already further along on your pathway than they were. Like, you don't have time to teach someone right now. It's better they just come with you or stay by your side and learn by your example. Again, so something like that. A lot of you are going to reject it because it just doesn't serve you. Some of you, you're waiting for it and it's going to come in a way where you're still slightly annoyed. But if this person is honest, open, and says the right things, you're willing to give them a chance. So yeah, we're going to leave that one there like that. What else is coming out? Spirit. Let's take it in the upright. Well, actually, I'll know by the next card. What was that? Because it was upside down, then It could go either way. Or let's get one more and make sure this is you or somebody else. I feel like it's somebody else, though. I feel like it's somebody else. They're somebody that you could have blocked, but they could be holding on to the memory or version of you that they have saved into their mind. They could be slowly trying to come towards you. Again, this is not a nefarious or evil person, but again, they've created a lot of imbalances between the two of you, or their material circumstances is riddled with imbalances. And again, they're holding on to every coin and every penny. And maybe they're waiting for themselves to be in a better material or financial position to come towards you. Or it could be, no, they've got whatever they've got and who cares? They're coming towards you and that's all they got. They're going to make a small offer or, again, they're being honest, but this is all I'm worth or this is all I am. Could you accept me for this way? You're feeling like, yes, but there's nothing wrong with you except for the fact that if I did accept you, you'd probably, again, you maybe destroy my pathway or my life or throw me off my life purpose. Maybe it's something that wouldn't serve me again, would, you know, this person coming in, they're knocking, they're going to cause you to lose your compass maybe. Maybe not the map, but maybe the compass, or maybe you lose the map and you keep the compass. Again, there's going to be, This person is going to come in and replace something important that you have now that's helping you to have success. You're not a bad person. And it feels like, let me just check, if they could get their, no, I would, they could be attached to another person, emotionally depraved, very low self-esteem. That person could be cheating on them or some type of a player, or I feel like they're going to tell you that they broke up with this person. Want to bet? Yeah. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Again, they could be connected to somebody. I don't know if you can trust this person. Everything seems good about them. Well, everything seems good about them, but again, they're going to communicate to you that it's only you. They want you. They're turned on by you. They have energy for you. You make them feel this passionate explosion. But then there's somebody here, and it's like I'm asking them about that person, and they're like ignoring, or either they're ignoring what I'm saying, or they're saying, and this is also no good. They're saying, again, because I'm in this person's, I'm swimming in this person's emotions, they can't lie. Basically what's going on is they're not good for you. They're not. They're going to present upright, and you're going to take them as that way. And I guess I don't know if you feel sorry for this person, or again, you have a special type of feeling for them. You like this person. Again, you would be willing to listen to them, compromise, maybe even accept their apology. And I get it. You're going to say, no, there's no one like that for me. I hate everyone from the past or all. Listen to me. This person here, whoever they are, I don't know. You would forgive them. Okay? You would forgive them. I don't know. You fight with whatever you want. The energy says you would forgive them. And again, their energy says that no, they're secretly with this emotionally depraved person, and they still have, again, correspondence all the time, and potentially they still sleep with this person. So they're lying, is what I'm trying to tell you. And because of the fact I can see that they're lying, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Be careful, because you would actually forgive this person. Whether you're feeling like there's no one out there from the past that I would ever, listen to me, there's someone here that can pull on your heartstrings. Be careful, because as good as the situation might seem, or they might seem, or I've been holding out for you, or everything's fixed, or whatever they try to tell you, they have a rapid communication and correspondence with an emotionally depraved person that has very low self-esteem, very much close to depression. They fake intelligence, again, and like to have people feel sorry for them so they can draw them in emotionally and drain them and use them. They're connected to someone like that, and there's a lot of correspondence back and forth between them and that person. And again, they're sharing. This is a lot of wands. This is a lot of wands. And 9 of wands in this, like correspondence, and then again, a burst of fiery energy between two people potentially. 9 of wands, again, barrier or boundary. So this potentially is something that they're hiding or that you can't see, and that they do often, and that they've already done a lot of times and had a lot of success doing it, and they want to continue to do it because they view it as a win. So you can't trust that person, whoever they are. So now, I don't know if it's this person. Yeah, well, pretty much. You already kicked this person to the curb and moved on. So, more clues. Wow, you kicked this person to the curb, moved on, and again, completely, they're the lovers in reverse. You broke up, severed all ties, cut all cords. You don't even think about this person. And when you do, it's not in a positive way. So I wouldn't be worried about them. But someone like that coming back from your past, again, be mindful. And yeah, be mindful. And you don't got to slander them in the comments. It's okay. We're here. We both know what's going on. We all know what's going on. But yeah, that person from your past coming back, and they're doing a bunch of weird stuff behind the curtain. Don't trust them. Now who is this? I think I'm gonna switch decks. Is this them? You have a little promiscuous player here. A little Mr. or Mrs. Promiscuous. They're heartbroken. They could have been trying to play heartbreaker with you. And maybe even in some senses, maybe this person did hurt you. I don't know. I feel like this heartbreak is more on their side. Or you know what this is? Somebody played with you. And they're used to like people. It's like or they come off as, they're not like that at all. They come off as, they like to lie and pretend to be so cute and cuddly and honest and a nice person. And again, that's how they seduce people. I feel like they tried to play those games with you, but your heart wasn't as broken as they thought. They're the ones that ended up being shattered and heartbroken. And now they think of a time when you and them used to be together and how they could bring it back and bring balance into it. It's somebody that's hurting, that tried to hurt you, tried to go behind your back, play with your feelings, play with you. And again, this could be even be a friend that tried to, like, again, associate with the ops or tell your secrets or whatever. They tried to do something to hurt you. It didn't work. It backfired. They got hurt. I mean, I'm not getting too deep into what it was, but either way, they got hurt. They're a liar. They were playing little games. They could have been, again, if not sleeping around, like I said, consorting with the enemy in secret and this type of thing. It's the same thing, cheating on you, going behind your back with people that you wouldn't necessarily want to have anything to do with. And now someone feels like, yeah, I mean, they're the ones that got hurt. And now they're thinking of a time when they wish they could bring it all back together, have balance between you and them. You would consider balancing the scales. And again, I'm a good friend to you, so you're going to reward me for the merits of my efforts towards me being your good friend, your loyal friend. But again, all that could be over. It's just a memory for this person. And I don't know if this Eight of Cups is coming out for this specific, but again, you walked away from whatever that is. Well, I feel like it is. It's like you walked away from this person, this scenario, or you're not going back. You're not bringing balance. You're not giving this person a chance. Too bad. You put those swords in your heart. You're leaving someone to potentially have to live with that fact. Something like this. We're going to switch decks quick. I didn't count them out, but I felt like that deck was getting a little bit exhausted. 30, not 30, but yeah, closer to 20 cards. Anything more than 1/3 of the deck to me is exhaustion. And even that's like crazy. But when you're telling a tarot story, it could be appropriate. But in a regular spread, I mean, it shouldn't take, so many cards to see what you're trying to see. All right. You know what, Spirit? Tell us anything else. Just random. Just keep hitting us with the fragments. What else you got? All right, so player type energy here, using their intuition for nefarious purposes. Again, this person's a wasp. They don't actually serve a purpose in the hive. In fact, if you confront them, they could become quite aggressive for no reason. Again, they're trading favors or using their body as currency to get around in the environment. Their intuition is working, and their intuition and, again, their fiery action is working in, opposed to them. So the person is definitely self-serving with not a lot of life goals. They're kind of just living in the moment to kind of feel things and have experiences. I don't think this person has a Spirit saying you're spot on, you're dead ass right. And this person is, I feel like, being exposed or seen for who they are. This is some type of a liar and a cheat. Yeah, and this person, again, they're Nine of Swords in the reverse. They know they did this to themselves. They could have been caught being treacherous, deceptive, lying, playing both sides of the field, treasonous, trying to create some type of opposition that didn't work towards an Empress energy who is serving them justice currently, or they're being served justice on the behalf of this Empress. Again, somebody here is the beautiful Earth Mother. They've done the work. They've set the systems up in a way where, again, the energy will flow towards them. People would fight for them. They don't have to go out and fight the battles. People recognize this person as a leader that should be defended. They're very wise, very competent. They're very beautiful, radiant. Again, the type of person you want to impress with your work because of the type of stellar leader that they are. So someone tried to do something, play around with a person like that's in that type of energy. I feel like karma's coming and knocking. Somebody thought that karma would show up in 2026. No, it's here now. I'm at your front door right now, beloved. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes? Yeah, 2 minutes. I'm at your front door right now, beloved. Like, karma is here. Like, knock, knock, open. If you don't open this door right now, I'm going to kick it in, I swear. Like, something, and they tried all of this. And it's like when Spirit recognized, like, okay, yeah, sure. Who do you want to do all this to again? The Empress is like, no. They walk that right back. They make them walk that line right back right away. Again, this karma is, and it's here. So you're here right now. You open up. Babylon them all over me. All over me, Babylon them all over me. Like someone could feel like, again, like Spirit is on them like the police. Like they've done something, and before they could even enjoy their nefarious profits, it's like, again, boom, 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 open the door, ATF. Shout out DMX. Like, it's too late to send my girl downstairs to say you left. Like someone got roughed up right away. Anyway, it's saying that it's this Page of Wands. Again, this person who they're having dreams of like how things used to be, and if they could potentially have a chance to bring it back there. They're here again. Potentially they could show up dressed differently, looking different, maybe acting different from how you left them, but same character deep down inside. Again, you can't put what is it on a pig? I don't know. You can't dress this person up. They're a wild boar, however you want to look at it. Right? This is a wild animal. They're engulfed and embroiled in conflicts behind the scenes, though. They're fighting with everyone, whoever this is. Or there's like fights surrounding them. A lot of fighting. Because again, this person right here, they wear in the original Rider-Waite text, the salamanders on the Page of Wands' gown there. It's all that's, and I always say that too. I always look at it as like the Page of Cups or the Page of Wands, like because they're dressed the same. So again, with this Page of Wands here twice, it's like, that's what I'm saying. This person is like surrounded by conflict or engulfed or embroiled in some type of, like they're constantly having to defend themselves or argue with people. What is that about? Wait, before we, what is that about? Because they have secrets. Shocking secrets. Ooh. As we always say, Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress status, right? And we already know the Empress is here. So in the past, before the Empress was fully formed, this person, again, they had some shocking, they did some things behind this Empress's back that came out that are shocking, overwhelming, too much information to process, all these secrets and illusions hidden behind the moon for who knows how long, plots against the Empress. That's why this person's engulfed in all this conflict. And they could be trying to avoid you or keep this a secret or hide, or it could be shocking to them. And they could be now in this conflict, shocked, on their back rocked with the shock look, right? They done got knocked out by whatever this is. And now all they do is sit around and like try to watch you, probe you, search for you online, wait for little rumors or people to talk about you in rooms, eavesdrop, like something like this. If this person even leaves the house to go around people to hear eavesdropping, this person's like searching up your social medias or trying to find you. They're trying to be able to keep in contact with you from afar, like see you without you knowing that they're seeing you, and like keep tabs and observe and get information on you. But I don't know how much time they have to do that. Again, they're getting like talked to harshly, rough, beat up, approached by multiple people at a time, wanting to fight, rough them up, argue. For a lot of the again, this, you're a little liar, the promiscuous little cheat, a sneak. You lied to someone or you lied about someone, and you could have been painting illusions, or again, a Page of Wands, a junior spellcaster, a Harry Potter first year. Like someone could have been trying to, again, paint illusions, be the magician in the reverse without knowing the proper criteria, or again, having the magician has the pentacle, the sword, the cup, and the wand. This person could have been playing magician in the reverse, painting illusions, lying, deception, trying to be the grand magus on the stage without all the proper tools or know-how how to do that. And again, it's backfiring. It's very much so some spiritual component wielding the wands in the wrong fashion, drawing attention to yourself and causing the real, again, wizards, spellcasters to come out and again put you back in line. So this person's dealing with a lot. I feel like while you're working towards your goal, this person is still doing the tap dance or wearing masks or trying to. They're not not willing to admit that you're a success or you beat them or they were wrong or they tried to do you wrong, or even that they're engulfed in these conflicts. There's a lot of like hiding and like multiple shifting masks and costumes for this person behind the curtain. You're out there in the open doing whatever it is you do. It's being seen. You don't care who likes it or who doesn't like it. More people like it than don't like it. And they're protecting you from the people who may potentially have something to say or try to bring negativity your way. But you're out there kind of doing what you do. You're going to work. You're working on your future. Again, it's a work in progress. You're working on yourself too. It's like you're sculpting. This is going to take time for you to chisel away all the pieces that don't matter or don't fit, and to have you fully form whatever this sculpture is that you're creating in the material. But it's working. It's happening for you. Again, this person in the meantime, juxtaposed to you, or in contrast to you, is still wearing a lot of masks, a lot of different costumes, playing a part, They're going broke. They're down to their last two pentacles. They're trying to keep things afloat, work extra hours, overtime, take a loan, whatever they could do, extra jobs to try to keep things on track. But they're trying to hide this from the environment at large. Someone wants to communicate, but you don't want to communicate. Someone wants to send a message about how we can, again, they're thinking about the past and alliances, and let me just cover that up. And immediately they know you're like, no, don't even call me. If they call you, they're going to be met with the Lovers in the reverse. This is what you have for them. Like, no. You don't get to come back over here. I don't want you. Why do these people do these things? Yeah, there you are again, going Knight of Swords. Like, you're rushing off towards success. You've got like better things on your mind, like more grandiose plans. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Like, yeah, you've got bigger plans, better plans. Things are working out for you. That person we mentioned before that you could entertain, like in the area of forgiveness, be careful that you don't entertain them to the point where you get seduced. And again, you're going to say, I get it. No, that can't be me. Never, not this person. You don't exactly know who I'm talking about. And if you do, if you have a good idea, again, regardless of how you feel, this person, even at a certain time, will have the power to make you listen. Right? See there. And that's not the Page of Wands individual that we're talking about now. This is someone else. There's another person that has the ability to, again, bend your ear. And just be careful. Again, or maybe this is you. You know that what they're trying to do, and maybe you're like, no, and you rush away from it. But for some of you, be careful that, again, there's still an energy of you could fall for it, or it could happen, or, you know, you could think, this one time, it doesn't really matter. Like, no, you don't want this person at all. You don't want to mix your energy with them at all. Be careful. They could, I mean, you could be attracted to them, you know, the natural impulses. I'm just saying, I'm putting it all on the table. Again, free will and discernment. You make the best decision based off all the information, but I'm not going to lie to you that this person may have the ability to sway you. Even if you feel like right now you're like, no one could breach my boundaries. Actually interacting with this person, you may be surprised. So be ready is what I'm saying, right? Just make sure if you're going to be on that level of defense that you can back it up all the way around all the time for the rest of the year. Because I see here where you could let your guard down, even though you feel right now like you're the strongest. So be careful. It's just information. I'm not saying that that's what you're going to do. And I get it. A lot of you are going to say people from the past. You already have them boom so far out your energy. But just be careful, because there's somebody here, and I don't know who it's going to be for you. They do have the power to make you listen. And that opens up a bunch of broad different avenues. So just be careful. Be mindful. Sorry, I know that was a rant and a tangent, and I wasn't trying to sound like your parent. But I'm breaching your subconscious to show you, again, that even you could deceive yourself. Just make sure you're being totally honest, because yes, you could be seduced here, as strong as you think you are. See, again, a message coming in where, yeah, I'll listen to this. New instructions around how is this going to work exactly? How would it work if it was going to work? Like, again, be mindful of yourself. Because I don't feel like this person is healthy for you. So just be careful. Just be careful. Again, I said it before, and someone commented in the comments, and I did have a good old laugh. Again, at the time, Natty won't be there, and this video won't be there. You're gonna have to recall, and you again use your powers of intuition. You're a magician. You're a powerful witch, wizard. You're gonna have to stay in character, and it could get difficult. This person does have the power to bend you. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Like I'm saying. But if you take a good long look, if you just, again, whatever this is, if you take a long look at it, you're going to know that it's chaos and you won't go towards it. So again, be mindful, because you could find yourself getting warm. Like, what is this person saying? Like, maybe I'm falling for, again, it could, trust in me and just in me, close your eyes and trust me. I don't know. It's a song from the Jungle Book where the snake was trying to eat Mowgli, and it's a catchy ass song. But bruh, he trying to eat you. Like, don't fall for it, okay? You could get hypnotized for a second, but you may snap out of it and realize, no, I can't do this. If I do, it's nothing but chaos and collateral damage. I'm bringing on myself. This is not paying attention to all the things that could happen, that could go wrong if I take this action. Again, this is not being clear on the future or what could happen. It's just taking the action, and then boom, if it's chaos, it's chaos. If it's not, it's not. But it's coming out as chaos and like a win at all costs. Like I said, maybe the mentality is, well, if I just do it right now in secret, no one's even going to know, and I could disregard this person after, or this event. No, it won't work like that. It's going to bring chaos on you. It's an energy that does not need to mix with your energy at all costs, at any point. All right, I'll give you one or two more and we'll get out of here. Eight of Pentacles. Continue to do what you're doing, working, focusing. You got, again, face that. Forget about, again, these things everything outside of that is not wish fulfillment at this time, or people, or these scenarios, these things coming towards you. Be careful that a lot of this is not wish fulfillment. You're already focused. What did Weebay say to D'Angelo in The Wire? Omar came and robbed the spot, and Weebay told him, D, you had $20,000 coming into your spot, and you went off to go get lake trout subs. You wasn't even there to receive the package. No, that's what I'm saying. Stay in your spot. Stay working on what you're doing. Don't let nobody convince you that you need no lake trout subs or you need to go. And again, I know it's a negative connotation. I'm not saying that you're cooking up these types of products for the block or whatever it is. But again, whatever it is you're working on, it's going well. It's going well. You have things coming towards you. Don't leave your shop. And then again, anything can just happen. Like I said, he left for a few minutes. Omar came, robbed it, messed up the whole situation, and set things in motion that carried on up until season 5 in the series. And this, what I'm talking to you about, happened in season 1. So don't leave your shop and forget that you got all these things going on. No, forget about all of this. Or again, wait for it to come towards you. Stay in doing what you're doing. Keep racing towards that, working diligently, keeping your head down. You've already done more work than you might have noticed. You have a lot going on here. So if it hasn't begun to show up in your 3-dimensional reality, I'm telling you, patience, diligence, surrendering outcomes to the Most High. If you're in this energy, it's definitely the way to go. Look at how many successes you may potentially be having coming your way. You're working on them. You have them on the floor. They're all around you. But again, you may be so engulfed in this energy that you don't notice it yet, which is a good thing, because once it explodes or pays off, again, all this should come in at once, or again, in a very rapid succession. This is not something this is not a portal that you travel through a long time. Again, whatever this is, it's going to happen for you because you already put in the work. So again, you could be in the 9s at the threshold of whatever this is. Don't give it up. Stay focused on this. All of this seems to be, again, those mortal games, those distractions, people that want to come towards you. They feel bad about things they did in the past. They didn't heal. That's fine for them. Do away with that. And please, if you can, stay in this 8 of Pentacles energy. You are winning right now, regardless of what your 3-dimensional circumstances look like. Again, these pentacles on the floor show that you've already done more than you need to, and you're still working. At some point, again, this is going to explode. It's going to pay off for you. Like D'Angelo, be at your shop. Be ready to receive the package based off of, again, you're the man. You run this spot. Good things come out of here. You're going to get the materials, the resources, whatever it is you need to make your project go to the next level. And yes, I know quoting The Wire was a bit of a negative connotation, but again, I'm just talking about working and being successful. And again, the things that it takes, the focus that it takes to do these sort of things. Again, Weebay and the rest of the gangsters, they were very upset because they looked at D'Angelo like, you should know better. There's no way. Again, you're so accomplished. You're such a good worker. You have so much going for you. And then one day you just get up, you say, you know what, it's okay. I can take a break. No. Until this all works out, until it comes in and you count it and you know everything is good and everything is working. No. Stay in the shop. Stay focused on the craft and the co-creation, whatever it is you're doing. And I'm not saying don't take any leisure time to have fun or do some other things, but know that this is the main focus, though. This is the main focus. Don't lose sight of that. It's going to be very essential to you where you're going. I see that this is like the best thing in the spread. This is what's going for you. You being in that Knight of Swords energy. And again, taking action on what you want to do, having that internal fire that's visible when you're focused, when you're in this energy. People can see that you're all fiery, but the rest of the time you're great ideas and well communicated. Stay in that energy. I feel like it's working the best for you. Yep, everything else is going to move you into, or making anything else the main focus could potentially move you from the calm waters you're in now into rougher waters. Or if you feel like you're in rougher waters, you are meant to experience calmer waters. But if you don't follow that, you're going to stay into or move from rougher waters to, a similar situation, or even rougher waters. So be careful. King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, like I said. continue to work somewhere off in the future in the background. What you don't see coming is you're going to be this person. It's all going to happen for you. This amount of work cannot go unrewarded. So stick with it, stay at it. Again, reach down, pull up the bootstraps or tighten the belt strings, whatever you got to do. I feel like you got it. I feel like you're already there. Stay in your energy. Just again, be mindful. These are the weirdo. I feel like this tarot story was a lot of the weirdo and nefarious energies that want to pop out and try to deter you from whatever this is. So yeah, just don't let it. Again, like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, hype up the video. I hope this brought you some clarity on some level. We haven't done a tarot story like this in a long time. We usually do astrology and oracle and all these different things now. But I thought it'd be fun. And yeah, I just haven't done it in a long time. And I did have fun. And I always have fun. And pray and take this back to the Most High just in case anybody tries anything funny with you or wants to. And yeah, you know, your boy got number love for you. And you guys will see me again in the next one. Take care.